Welcome to Review Central. This is UPCAT Reviewer number 4, featuring questions for the UPCAT Language Proficiency Subtest. This reviewer is intended for those who are eyeing, or are set to take, the University of the Philippines College Admission Test, or UPCAT. There are 10 questions featured on this reviewer. All questions are modeled on actual questions that appeared on previous UPCATs. Before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to Review Central and click or press the bell button to make sure you get notified whenever we post a new reviewer or other review materials on this channel. We have a couple of quick but important notes for you in relation to the UPCAT Language Proficiency Subtest. First, the UPCAT Language Proficiency Subtest consists of questions in both English and Filipino. This must have come as a big surprise to many previous UPCAT takers, who went to take their UPCAT assuming, wrongly, that the Language Proficiency Subtest is all in English. The sooner that you know this, the better you can prepare for this reality. How much of the Language Proficiency Subtest is in English and how much is in Filipino? It varies from UPCAT to UPCAT. It can be as high as 80-20 in favor of English, or it can be an even 50-50. For the purpose of this reviewer, we assume an even 50-50 ratio. Second, in consideration of the non-Tagalog speakers who are watching this reviewer video, we are presenting in English the explanations of the answers to the Filipino Language Proficiency Subtest, giving translations as and when appropriate. Now let's begin. Question number 1. Which of the following has the most effective and unambiguous expression of grammar? A. It seems to me that the candidate isn't sincere at all, though he's only doing it for his personal gains. B. It seems to me as though the candidate isn't at all sincere and he's only doing it for his own gains. C. It seems to me as though that the candidate wasn't at all sincere and he's only done it for his own personal gains. D. It seems to me as though the candidate isn't sincere at all and that he's only doing it for his personal gains. The correct answer is B. This question is about parallelism in sentence construction. Choice A is incorrect because its second clause does not contrast the idea of the first clause, so we cannot use though in between these clauses. Choice C is also wrong since using both as though and that is redundant. Choice D is incorrect because using that in the second clause is not parallel with the first clause. The sentence that has the most effective and unambiguous expression of grammar is choice B. It seems to me as though the candidate isn't at all sincere and he's only doing it for his own gains. Question number 2.
Piliin ang pinakaangkop na salita para sa mga patlang. Mayroon, patlang, inisyal na plano, noong nakaraang taon pa, ang palasyo upang ipasubasta na ang mga alahas ng dating unang may bahay, ngunit wala, patlang, akong balita dito. A. Nang, na. B. Nang, na. C. Na, nang. D. Na, nang.
The correct answer is A. This question is about word transitions in Filipino. Choices C and D are not possible because the ligature, na, cannot be used to connect
Mayroon,
and
inisyal.
between the two remaining choices. We have to choose A because of the time marker,
Noong nakaraang taon pa.
which emphasizes the fact that the palace has had a plan since last year. The completed sentence should read as:
Mayroon ng inisyal na plano noong nakaraang taon pa ang palasyo upang ipasubasta na ang mga alahas ng dating unang may bahay, ngunit wala na akong balita dito.
Need further help on the proper use of nong, spelled ng, versus nong, spelled nang? Check out the links provided in the description. Question number 3. Select the underlined word or group of words that contains an error in grammar usage, word choice, or idiom. If you think there is none, choose no error. Sam and Lois have just seen what they thought was the most beautiful sunset in the world when the former took out a ring and proposed. The underlined words are: A. Have just seen. B. What they thought was. C. Former. D. Took out a ring. E. No error. The correct answer is A. The underlined words, have just seen, contain an error in grammar. This question is about verb tenses. Since all of the actions happened in the past, We have to check if the sentence uses the correct pairings of verbs. Since we can infer that the act of seeing happened first before the act of thinking, we have to retain the simple past thought in what they thought was, and change the present perfect of just seen to the past perfect had just seen. The corrected sentence should read as: Sam and Lois had just seen what they thought was the most beautiful sunset in the world when the former took out a ring and proposed. Question number 4.
Piliin ang sunuran na bubuo ng lohikal at maayos na pangungusap. 1. Ang planong. 2. Ng kanilang mga magulang. 3. Pag-iisang dibdib. 4. Bagaman labag sa kalooban. 5. Itinuloy pa rin ng magkasintahan.
Your answer choices are A. 42513, B. 45213, C. 54123, D. 54213. The correct answer is A. This question is about sentence organization in Filipino. We can immediately eliminate 2 of the choices since 5 cannot be followed by 4 without a comma between them. Since 4 should be immediately followed by 2, the correct sequence should be 42513. The logically and properly organized sentence should read as:
Bagaman labag sa kalooban ng kanilang mga magulang, itinuloy pa rin na magkasintahan ang planong pag-iisang dibdib.
Question number 5. Complete the sentence by choosing the best answer. Nobody thought that the group of thieves would blank their way into the bank vault. A. Barrow. B. Burrow. C. Borrow. D. Burrow. The correct answer is B. Burrow. This is a question on English vocabulary. Choices Barrow, A, and Burrow, D, can be immediately eliminated because they are nouns, and we are looking for a verb. Between burrow, B, and borrow, C, we have to choose the former since it means to make a tunnel, something that bank robbers are inclined to do, at least as depicted in movies. The completed sentence should read as: Nobody thought that the group of thieves would burrow their way into the bank vault. Question number 6.
Suriin ang pangungusap at piliin ang bahaging may mali. Kung sa tingin mo ay walang mali sa pangungusap, piliin ang walang mali. Ayon sa propesor, kung hindi raw tayo aaksyon ngayon, ay wala nang ibang patutunguhin ang mundo kundi ang tiyak na pagkagunaw. Ang mga pagpipilian ay A. Ayon sa propesor, kung hindi raw tayo. B. Aaksyon ngayon ay wala nang. C. Ibang patutunguhin ang mundo. D. Kundi ang tiyak na pagkagunaw. E. Walang mali.
The correct answer is C.
Ibang patutunguhin ang mundo.
The subject of the sentence is
Mundo,
so the verb should be in locative focus. The verb,
patutunguhin,
which means to instruct someone to go somewhere, should be changed to the noun,
patutunguhan.
which means destination. The corrected sentence should read as:
Ayon sa propesor, kung hindi raw tayo aaksyon ngayon, ay wala nang ibang patutunguhan ang mundo, kundi ang tiyak na pagkagunaw.
Question number 7. Select the letter that represents the correct order of the sentences. 1. Lumabat, son of the first human couple, starts on a journey to the sky with a party of people. 2. Lumabat succeeds in getting through it and keeps on going, past the land of the dead, until he reaches the sky and the dwellings of the Diwatas. 3. They cross an ocean, then a land where some of them become rocks or trees. 4. They reach a place where the sky and the earth meet. 5. As a result, Lumabat becomes a Diwata himself. 6. Their edges are like snapping jaws. 7. The Diwatas open his belly and extract his intestines. Your answer choices are A. 1 2 3 4 6 7 5, B. 1 3 4 5 2 7 6, C. 1 3 4 6 2 7 5, D. 134275. The correct answer is C. This is a question on paragraph organization. We can quickly eliminate A, 1 2 3 4 6 7 5, since the pronoun it in sentence 2 does not have a clear antecedent. Among the rest of the choices, 1 3 4 6 2 7 5 is the best sequence since the pronoun there in sentence 6 refers to the sky and the earth in sentence 4. The correct order of sentences is as follows. Lumabat, son of the first human couple, starts on a journey to the sky with a party of people. They cross an ocean, then a land where some of them become rocks or trees. They reach a place where the sky and the earth meet. Their edges are like snapping jaws. Lumabat succeeds in getting through it and keeps on going, past the land of the dead, until he reaches the sky and the dwellings of the Dewatas. The Dewatas open his belly and extract his intestines. As a result, Lumabat becomes a Dewata himself. Question number 8.
Piliin ang kasing kahulugan ng salitang nakasalungguhit. Katuwaan lang naman yung mga tirada eh. Tandaan, bawal ang balat sibuyas tuwing UAAP season. A. Mabaho. B. Manipis ang balat. C. Masyadong sensitibo. D. Walang pakialam.
The correct answer is C.
Masyadong sensitibo.
Too sensitive. This is a question about vocabulary and idiomatic expressions in Filipino. The phrase,
Katuwaan lang.
just for fun, explains that the tirade shouldn't be taken seriously. We can infer that the word,
Balat sibuyas.
literal translation, onion skin, is someone who gets upset easily or is very sensitive. Although,
Manipis ang balat.
literally translates to thin-skinned, which may also mean someone who is very sensitive. We don't have an idiom
Manipis ang balat.
in Filipino. Either way,
Mabaho.
in English is smelly or stinky, while
Walang pakialam.
can be translated as indifferent, oblivious, or doesn't care. Question number 9. Complete the sentence by choosing the best answer. Her parents, blank, that she, blank, all her pocket money in Manila even before they, blank, their trip around Asia. A. Didn't know, had already spent, started. B. Do not know. Had already spent, start. C. Didn't know, has already spent, start. D. Do not know, have had already spent, started. The correct answer is A. Didn't know, had already spent, started. Among the choices, only this choice follows the correct pairing of verbs. The completed sentence should read as: her parents didn't know that she had already spent all her pocket money in Manila even before they started their trip around Asia. Question number 10.
Piliin ang pangungusap na may parehong paraan ng pagkakagamit ng salita o mga salitang nakasalungguhit. Nagpasya ang magkasintahan na magkita sa parang. A. Para na ako ng para pero ayaw pa ring tumigil ng driver ng jeep. B. Hindi ako sigurado sa narinig ko pero parang ganoon nga. C. Pagkaumaga na lamang nila napagtanto na bumuka ang lupa sa parang matapos ang lindol. D. Parang bukid ata ang iginuhit niya sa papel.
The correct answer is C. This is a question on Filipino vocabulary. Since
Parang
is introduced by
sa.
in the given sentence, we can infer that it is a place. The word
Para,
in
para ako ng para.
is a Tagalog word used to signal a public transportation to stop when a passenger gets to his or her destination.
Parang,
In,
parang ganoon nga,
and also in,
parang bukid ata.
means seemingly like.
Parang,
In
bumuka ang lupa sa parang.
is the correct answer because it also uses
Parang.
to refer to a place, specifically a meadow or grassland. You have just completed UPCAT Reviewer number 4, which featured questions for the UPCAT Language Proficiency subtest. If you wish to watch more UPCAT reviewers for the UPCAT Language Proficiency Subtest, check out our UPCAT Language Proficiency Reviewers playlist. Check out also our other UPCAT playlists for other reviewer topics. If you haven't done so yet, please don't forget to subscribe to Review Central, and click or press the bell button to make sure you get notified whenever we post a new reviewer or other review materials on this channel. Please like if you find this video useful, and feel free to share to anyone who may also benefit from it. We wish you all the best on your forthcoming UPCAT, and we look forward to your exciting days as an ISCO or ISCA. Padayon.